That's not it. This one. That's it. That's the right button. All right. Everybody's smiling face on a Friday night, a half hour late, but we're here and we're ready to do some D&D, some Dungeons and Dragons. We've got Bass here too, which I'm going to get on camera right now because we got two of me and we don't want two of me up there. Although I could
Scare.
uh, Bass, no, not copy, call. There it is. So, why don't we do some character introductions and let's start with Schmedley. Somebody tell us about Schmedley there, Jingo. Bass,
Smedley.
would you mute yourself in VC, please, sir? And go ahead, Jingo.
Oh, I don't have any of my notes written down here. Oh, I do have a backstory. From an early age, I wanted to be an explorer, wanted to travel to the far corners of the realms and make astounding discoveries. But my dad wasn't having it. He was a scholar in the court of the King of Cormyr and wanted me to follow his footsteps. So I humored him and went to college and learned everything I could about the jungle. And upon graduating college, I struck out in the middle of the night to find adventure and found myself, well, here in the jungle for the very first time, experiencing finally what I had studied and read so much about, and find that it's not nearly as pleasant as I imagined
Yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve going on, right?
it. Oh, yes.
What about Juku?
Juku is a young turtle who was always very faithful growing up. As a young lad, Juku discovered the worship of Ubtao and has since spent his life's journey trying to figure out the path through the maze of his life that Ubtao has laid before him. Uh, Most recently, he has attained the status of acolyte.
And he likes to talk to himself as a third person. So,
Juku speaks of himself as Juku.
All right. How about Robin? Tell us about Gold Petal.
So Gold Petal is a furbolg. She was abandoned as a baby by whoever, gave birth to her, and she was found by an elf and raised by him near Silvery Moon. And she really likes animals and wants to study them. And yeah, her that's kind of yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
What about I ran out of people up here on the table. What the hell? There's like
My game crashed out.
well, you can tell us about Tane, right?
I can tell you. Etain was a young orphan in oh god, I forgot the name name of the main city there. But he grew up
Port
being a bear.
Port
Different
Nanzaro. Port
Manzaro.
Nanzaro.
He grew up being a different guide and bearer for different adventures and stuff like that. And one day he got stranded out on the jungle, and he actually survived somehow with lots of prayers and made it back to town. And decided that after that he could be a guide on his own and set on his first adventure and met up with these guys.
Met up with these guys in the bottom of a ship's hold,
Yeah,
chained to the thing. That yeah. It wasn't like
right.
in the tavern you had drinks. You get marooned on the shoreline. And Bass, I know you're still loaded in. Probably updating all those updates since the last time you were on the table.
Yeah, that was a lot of updates, but no,
Yeah.
Warwick. Um, yeah, Warwick is a half orc who comes from a very passionate warrior family, and every male in his family has always been a great warrior. His dad being one of those. His dad took on a ancient dragon single-handedly, and was victorious. And Warwick wants to follow in his father's footsteps and went out on an adventure to claim such a noble honor to win a giant battle against something great. To go home and tell his stories, and that's where we're at right now. Thought we were going to go on a great adventure and end up in the bottom of a ship. So we'll see how this plays out.
Well, so far, you guys have trekked across the jungle, found Fort Balarian. What the hell's those assholes' names? The red
The
flaming
Flaming Fists.
fists. The flaming fists. The assholes of the jungle. And over there at Fort Balarian, you ran into Mr. Wabi from the mining consortium, and he has led you to a an interest of yours now, since you have each got a 1% share of the mine after you guys go in and clear it out. And so far, after you climb down uh, into this rough-hewn tunnel, about 300 feet down, you found a shiny torch that magically works, but doesn't detect magic, and a bunch of smoke methods, and it's still smoky in here. You guys are like, and now there's like some kind of runes, some drawings on the floor, and in the middle of the room is a big pile of charred bodies, burnt up skeletons mostly. They're like crispy, and that's where we left off last. So, what would you guys like to do? Any questions?
I believe um, before we left, I had taken out my wand of magic detection and cast a detect magic on the area. If I did not do that, I will do so now.
Well, as last time, you remember, instead of doing it again, that for some reason your wand of magic detection is acting funky. It works more like a sparkler does right now. Just like sparks come out, some light.
Hmm.
Things that you know are magical do not show as magical, and things that you know that possibly couldn't be magical, like uh, Juku's shell, is magical. You don't know. You don't know.
Weird. smack it on my palm a
Yeah,
couple of times, and
there's definitely
Does this thing work?
something odd going on in this area since you've been in this cave. Things seem weird.
Juku would like to take a closer look at these runes and see if he can't decipher them.
Well, the runes don't actually have any specific names as far as creatures of Ooptao. I mean, there are some specific creatures there, but like the Alamirage and the giraffe and the warthog and the dragonfly and the zebra and the tiger and the eagle. I think that's it.
You turn
You
on the
know,
toolbar.
it is on. Oh, it's backwards. The down should be up and the up should be down.
Still
When we
didn't
like
turn on for me.
Hmm.
when we put the torchlight on this, does it show
There it
any
is.
different than without the torchlight?
Say again. Does it show what without torchlight?
Magical
It's
torch.
good.
Does anything look different with it on as opposed to off?
Uh, no. I mean, yeah, the light, but yeah, no, nothing
I
other
mean, no,
than
like
that.
nothing like the signals glow different or anything like that, right?
No. You guys can't see stairs that go up over here.
All right, Juku will take a few steps
All right.
forward to see
Well,
what he can see.
hold on. When you step here, Juku,
Mm-hmm.
which step do you step on? That one or that one? Or do you step on both?
That one.
That one, where you're at now.
Yep.
The giraffe.
Giraffe-looking thing.
So when you step on the giraffe, let's see what happens. You hear, and some fire shoots out of the ground as you jump out of the way and taking some fire damage as it licks at you and your shell and do
I
you
believe
stay
it is
there?
trapped. No, I'll take a step back.
All right. And you can see and you can hear it re- reset. It wasn't that
uh,
noise, but that was like a futuristic
uh,
noise.
I will step up behind Juku and say, "That looks like it hurt.
Yeah,
Here,
he's
let
all
me help.
cinched.
Here, let me help."
Turtle stew.
Juku appreciates it.
And I will lay hands upon him.
Take my javelin and press down on this warthog in front of me.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't depress. You think it needs more than you can push. I think it needs a body.
Push harder. That guy is pretty strong. Just saying.
I'm wondering if, because we saw one before we came in, maybe the Almirage tiles are the
Ooh,
key.
that's a good point.
So you
I'm a wolf. I can't really talk to anybody. So.
so you see like this tile right here. Oops, I'm trying to draw from off of the map. Doesn't work very well. But this tile right here, it starts to glow. And then it starts to spin like end over end, like Wheel of Fortune, when she rotates the letters. This one starts rotating. And then it suddenly a a monkey appears on the tile, and this monkey he's not wearing any
Yeah.
pants, and
Oh God.
he's got a bowler hat on, and he takes a shit in both hands, and then Gorgio, you didn't read the rules this time. You have to pick two targets. Uh-oh. As Gorgio summoned Clyde to start the night off, and yeah, the music's playing, isn't it?
It is.
I
We
can
can
hear
hear it, but
it. Yeah, I'm like bopping along to it.
not going to the stream.
What's up with that? I show it playing.
Thanks,
Fucking
Engorgio.
Gorgio.
So so the tile starts spinning beneath of him as he chucks two handfuls of shit and hits Juku and Gold Pedal in the face. And as the smoke clears and the poo's running down your chin, Clyde vanishes, but the peanut butter smell does not. And I don't know why Sirenscape's not playing.
He said it was very faint and to pump it up the volume.
Let's try.
Is it maybe only picking up through your headset mic? That's why it's so faint.
Oh, maybe I had to. Maybe it's affected that way. Let's try this.
There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty loud now.
All
Cool.
right, so we got Clyde out of the way. Anything else?
I just start pawing the shit off my head.
Um, I think I want to try the theory. We saw an El Mirage. I'm gonna squeeze past my teammates and gingerly step out onto the Al Mirage square.
All right, so it depresses and lights up like ding. Fan of white.
I think I may be onto something here.
Now where?
Now I will step back off of it and see if it remains lit.
It does. It remains lit.
Tane, see if you can leap out onto the next one.
Hold on. When you step on the zebra, you set off a trap.
No, I said I jump over it. Sorry, I didn't push my button down.
Oh, okay. When you jump over it, you also set off a trap.
Okay.
And you slip a little and take 13 points of fire damage.
So did I step on the zebra one, or did I just jump over it?
You just jumped over it and stepped on the Alamirage.
Okay.
And it went click, whoosh, as flames shoot out of the floor and scorch you.
Juku will walk over to Tane and lay some hands on him, casting Cure
Hey.
Wounds.
I'm gonna have to jump back first. I jump back first.
Yeah, I assumed you jumped off of the flaming trap.
I also secure myself. I'm like, that didn't work.
Still, you smell a little crispy. I think you're a little crispy from the smoke methods too. Uh-oh. So Caesar came in and bought Juku a random magical item. Might come in handy right
Ooh.
now, huh?
Never know.
You never know.
in this wild magic area.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Ah, that is kind of handy. A potion of greater healing costs
Those are always handy.
2,500 of points, and you could have bought it in stream for, what is it, 1,000? I don't know, how much is it? Yeah, 1,000. So you can just change that number
Yep,
on your sheet,
I
right?
got it.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. I didn't have to do anything. All right. So who's gonna get burnt next? Raise your hand. Who's next?
And the Almirage tile did not light up when he stepped on it.
It other than flames shooting out of the ground. That's the only. It's not glowing magically. Let's put it that way. There's a bit of like dust bunnies that have been singed and charred that are still glowing a little bit.
How long is each tile? 5 foot?
Well, they're
They don't look. They're like 2.5 feet.
yeah. Don't go by the grid. Here, I can help you out. There you go.
Right, but do they look like 5 foot each, or less, or more?
They're wider. They're like 4 by 6.
4 foot. Okay. It's about 28 foot across.
Your laser pointer's a little off, but yeah, close enough. Yeah, this is a sheer wall up here, though. Actually, it shouldn't be. I don't know what happened to my painting here. Let's see.
Anybody have any ideas?
Perhaps somebody needed to stay. Well, no, the tile stayed lit when I jumped off of it. There's nothing on any of the walls or around that might provide a clue.
No, the walls are all just like rough stone, like the floor and the ceiling. Well, I mean the floor other than this cryptic maze on the floor.
And there's no. The
No
torch didn't make any
paintings.
difference.
It should be more like that. There's room on the other side.
And even leaping over one. Did I take the burn when I landed on the other one, or did it activate when I
Yeah,
jumped?
when you landed on the Alamirage one, you got singed. It pressed down. Click.
There's no writing on the walls or anything that would be like a puzzle, a hint.
Yeah, there's no like step here, little writing on the wall or something. Please do not step here. It's all there for you to figure out. It's all in front of you.
Um, I mean, I've got 3 disposable hit points as a wolf right now. So if you guys want
Yeah,
me to
cause
go,
you still could go. You still go over.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna burn up all our healing trying to figure out the puzzle just by closing our hands over our ears and landmining it.
Well, I could shapeshift one more time after I lose my wolf form, and that's just basically another bag of hit points I could go through. It looks like Base is trying to talk, but I don't hear him.
How about now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hey, which one lit up whenever we stepped on it?
the
the one that's
Almirage on the
still lit
left.
up, the Alamirage in front of uh, Smedley. This one right over. Oops, I have to push the play button. This
Oh, tracking.
one.
The one in front of the giraffe in front of Joku fried him, and I jumped over the zebra, and the one Alamiraj I fried me.
All right, I'm just gonna do it then. I will go to the Almirage
Hmm.
and then to the zebra.
All right, and whoosh, whoosh, as uh,
Uh,
as you don't take the full damage, but you do take enough to probably turn you into yourself on
shit.
the zebra, getting burnt.
Okay.
Do you stay on the zebra?
Um, no, I'll go back to the Almirage.
Okay. The Almirage stays pressed and is glowing.
Okay. I'm gonna wild shape one more time to become an axe beak.
A bird. Oh, a large creature. Are you sure?
You're gonna step on all of them.
Yes.
Okay, I can't take it back, can
Yeah,
I?
yeah, you can just delete the effect on yourself.
Okay. Oh, they like my
Yeah,
dog.
I don't think you realized it was a large creature, so.
Yeah, I didn't. I was just trying to pick the thing that had the most hit points.
Yeah, I'll give you the thought. You thought about it for a second, then you're like, no, I'll be too big.
Yeah. Okay. Um.
So you still
You
have
might try stepping.
a use of your.
Okay. I don't have anything
If you want to change
that
into a sparrow and fly across, I don't know. I'm just saying. You can't. You can't. I
I
know.
can't
You can't.
fly at
I
this
know.
level anyway.
One of the they
I
could throw
don't.
you like the paper plane when you're five, or shoot you with a rubber band.
Okay, I'll be a boar then. It's the next best option.
I could take a wooden ladder off this rope, 24 foot, but I don't know that does anything.
So you're a boar and you're standing on the glowing Ala Mirage. You feel
Hmm.
like a boar. I mean,
I mean, but I get to keep all my like my intelligence and my wisdom, so I'm not stupid. Um, so I think
well,
that means like you
that's
maintain your mental
that's yet to be
faculties.
determined.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you. I'm gonna go to the giraffe. Did anybody go on the giraffe in front of the Almirage?
No,
They-
I think somebody stepped on the first giraffe and that caused fire.
Okay,
Yeah,
then I'm
I
gonna
stepped
go to
on
this
that
giraffe.
one.
So when you step on the second giraffe, it goes click and lights up.
Oh, yay! It lights up. Watch, it's just gonna be a straight line, you guys. Do you want me to keep going? I don't know. Nobody else is saying
You're like
anything.
Um,
Still trying to figure the puzzle out.
squeal. They're all
Other
telling
than
you
his
to squeal.
landmine
You
initiative.
don't get it. You don't get it when they're telling you to squeal. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
I'm like turning around and squealing at you guys. Oink, oink.
mm,
It's got Ned
What
Beatty
phone
kind
did you
of
say that
face
was?
on the boar. Little
Mhm.
Ned Beatty looking face.
I'm an adorable boar, okay?
Pretty sure he just turned around and said Akuna Matata.
Ba
Nothing.
bing 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 bing.
Okay, I'm gonna go forward one more
You're gonna now the
to.
boar, the warthog is gonna step on the warthog. Is that what's
Mhm,
happening here?
mhm. Yep.
All right.
So,
Uh, I'm cautioning you as you step on that one. It depresses and lights up.
oh my god.
It is a straight line. Until it's not.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go to the dragonfly.
And as you step on the dragonfly, it lights up.
This is too easy.
Isn't it? It's just too easy.
Okay, now to the monkey.
It lights up.
Okay, and the zebra.
It lights up.
Okay, the tiger
It lights up.
and the eagle.
It lights up.
Get out of here.
It
It
does.
is a
It
straight line.
does. Yeah, it lights up, and
Okay, I'm squealing at everybody to follow me. Hopefully, they at least understand that.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the path that's lit up for me.
Did you close the map?
I did
Yeah, I lost the map.
Okay.
because I got a new one for you. As
We have
you
many
guys,
geography.
yeah, you guys kind of got a ringing in your head, funny taste in your mouth, and after a second or two, you kind of focus in on uh, on this scene again, and there's the gnome standing out there, and he says, "So there it is," says the grouchy white-haired gnome, pointing to the tunnel leading into the ground. "It's a simple deal. Go see what happened to the others and get rid of any dangers, and I'll give you 200 gold pieces for your work. Get to it." And you see a hare with a long horn protruding from his head. It twitches and shakes his little face, or twitches from the cover of a flowering bush, then hops
Bush
away
is
in
gonna go.
fear at the gruff voice of the gnome. "Stupid Alamirage," says the gnome. "They're all over the place." "Well, what you waiting for? Go earn my gold."
I think we should take an Ala Mirage with us. Chuku thinks so.
So, are we all outside again? Is that
Mm-hmm.
what happened?
I
Yep.
feel like we're watching the same scene again here.
Groundhog Day.
Am I still a boar?
You are not a boar, and you guys are. Oops. No initiatives, and one of these buttons. I'm supposed to push one of these buttons right here, and you're all fully healed, fully rested.
Do we remember doing the puzzle from
Yep.
inside?
Yep. He's like, "What are you waiting for? Yeah, why are you looking at me all funny?"
Because
Let's go
we
back
already went
in.
inside.
"What? You haven't been
Yeah.
inside yet. We just got here."
No, we already went inside.
"No. No.
Yes.
Look,
Yes,
there's not
yes,
even any
yes.
tracks. Look, there's not even any tracks.
Are there any tracks?
Look, if
Give
you
me,
come
give me a
inside with us,
give me, give me a survival.
me or him? Oh, him.
Whoever wants to check for tracks. Actually, yeah. See, you guys can role play yourselves out there since you can see what you're rolling.
Juku
I'd
So
like
will
to try
wander
to
yeah,
around the
convince him
entrance.
yeah.
to
You
come
can,
in with us.
well, your tracks wouldn't be that hard to find. I mean, there are no
Juku
tracks.
leaves heavy tracks.
No, nothing any recent. Anyways, there's some like ancient old tracks maybe.
Do I still have the torch?
You do not.
Can I try to convince him that we already went inside? We saw some smoke monsters and a puzzle on the floor. If you come in, I can prove these things to you.
Why when I go inside, I don't want to. What do you want me to be all like you guys, lying and just trying to deceive me?
I'm not.
This isn't a funny joke. If you don't want your 250 gold, you can just I'll just find somebody else.
I'm not a liar.
Let's just go back inside. Don't grab the torch. Let's go across the puzzle. See what happens. The smoke nymphs didn't pop up until we grabbed the torch.
No, they were up before that.
You sure?
Yes.
They didn't attack until we touched the torch.
That's what it was. Just don't touch it.
Yeah, I don't want to fight those things again.
Okay.
If they
Well,
attack,
shall we?
I'm very miffed that he thinks I'm lying.
So we head back down.
Yes.
All right.
Here, grab an extra stick out here, so I have another stick in case my one stick gets dropped.
Juku wants to try and catch an Al Mirage and take it with him.
Before we go in, I
That could
want to
be a
count.
whole encounter on its own right there.
I want to count the remaining crossbow bolts in my quiver. Um,
Uh,
am I still down the number that I used when I was
no.
in the cave last?
Nope. Just like before you went into the cave, everything reset.
Okay.
Like you never went into the cave. Even your bladder and your eerie feeling that you had and all that stuff is there. Let me give you the oops, not that map. Let me give you the map back. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. All right. So oh, you can un un unwild shape yourself. Here I got it.
Sorry.
All right, so you guys get back down to the bottom of the stairs again, and the torch is laying right here on the ground.
But no methods.
There are no methods here currently, and none of the tiles are glowing.
Say we just try it again without uh,
I'll go.
out of curiosity, see what happens at least.
So, sure enough, the Alamirage lights up. They all light up all the way across. So the only thing in this room is the big pile of burnt up bodies in the middle of the room. Same as before. But yeah, all the tiles light up all the way across.
I will step off.
You see steep stairs that go up.
I follow in his footsteps.
These steps, are they rough? Are they smoothly carved?
Rough. Yeah, everything's pretty rough in here.
So we're just not gonna talk about what just happened. Just gonna roll past that.
Just
I mean,
As a group, I mean, like
It
I,
was
I
weird.
I don't think I trust that gnome.
I don't either. He called me a liar to my face.
all right, make sure we all did experience the same thing here.
Does your wand
technically,
of
he
secrets
called
work
you
now?
all liars, not just specifically you.
That's true. All right, let's make sure we're gonna talk about it. All right, move on.
Who had the wand of secrets?
I had the wand of magic detection.
See, I'm curious if that works now. Because before there was something screwy going on with the magic, and then we reset. I'm curious if the magic is still screwy.
I think this whole area is just full of magic, probably.
Likely.
What kind of magic?
Not that Warwick wouldn't have any idea what that's about.
I should have been a wizard.
Can't furbogs detect magic naturally? Like, isn't
Yeah,
it
but
part of
only
their race?
once.
Only
Once a
once.
day.
Well, did you use it yet today?
No.
You could have used it twice already now.
But I'm very conservative. And I saw my friend try to use his wand and it didn't work. So, in my defense, I just thought that it wouldn't work.
Well, that was the first time I used the wand. I'm not sure it ever worked.
True. But still, can you blame me for being cautious?
Do you
Not
try
at
the
all.
wand again?
I mean,
Yeah,
I can use my
let's.
trait.
I'll pull out the wand and fire it up.
Same thing. Something going weird with divination, at least.
Maybe it's like a. I read a story once about dead magic zones, and sometimes certain types of magic don't work in those areas.
You guys want to take some time and try to figure it out? Give me Arcanus.
Oh
Let's
yeah, I
see.
would like to.
Let's see how studied your characters are in the arcanic arts. Looks like everybody's
Juku just
rolling 11.
scratches his head.
Gold pedal. No,
Oh,
you could
I
have you,
sorry.
you could have rolled that on the table.
Or-
Okay. Well, I'll just take whatever I rolled in the tower. Is fine.
Warwick feels like he's pretty knowledgeable too, so he's gonna take a shot at it.
So there you guys go.
Oh, roll off of that 19.
Well,
Treachery.
Oh, I rolled a
Smedley's like, I do think that perhaps there's some kind of temporal imbalance that's mucking up the divination.
I need a better proficiency
I
bonus.
suggest we not waste any more of our magic on divination. It's something here is thwarting it.
I agree.
Juku agrees. Let us proceed.
All right. No
All right,
divination.
so as you guys come up the stairs, the steep stairs end in a room with doors leading to the north and south. Both doors are made of iron, etched with runes like those on the floor of the downstairs chamber. A pedestal in the center of the chamber, on a pedestal in the center of the chamber is a glass sphere the size of a cannonball. The cloudy interior of the sphere swirls with a maelstrom of grays and browns.
I would like to look at it, but not touch it.
All right, so it's swirling with spheres of grays and
It's a
browns.
cannon.
Mm,
It's not
I'm not
making
touching
noises though,
it.
but I am.
All right, cool looking sphere.
Juku will lay his hands on it.
All right, well, as Juku lays his hands on it, you see his eyes roll back in his head, and his neck kind of scrunches down almost into his shell, and he
No.
and his shell kind of squats down, and you hear it hit the ground, dunk, as he kind of relaxes, really, really good. And Juku, you and only you see visions of Chultans. You think worshippers of Uptau. They have holy symbols of Uptau on, and and they're protecting Chult, and and they're being shoved by they're shoving away evil creatures, evil Chultans, and evil monsters, and the monsters have a symbol on them. You need to give me a religion check. It's only DC 10, so I don't know if you can fail that or not.
So is he like
I
down on the
can.
ground holding the orb, or
No, he's got a hold of the cannonball size orb, but he's so relaxed that he's kind of down in his shell, like kind of resting on the ground, and his head's in it, and his eyes are rolled back, and he's like, you see him drooling a little,
okay?
just for a moment.
That's normal.
Yeah, that's how he
Good,
poops. That's how he poops.
good night.
So you succeeded. So
Once a month.
you recognize who this is. Well, Juku does. Your character, or the player may not, but Juku does. Does the player know who that is? Good. That makes it
I
even
think I read
better.
about it.
That makes it even better. So Juku does, though. Juku explains to you This is Dindar, the night serpent, who wants to consume the material plane. Wait, that's not how Juku talks, but that's a creepy voice I like to do anyways. That's how his brain talks. In reality, he sounds like what's his name from Kung Fu Panda?
Uguay.
Oogway.
Something.
Here, I'm going to share this with you guys so I don't have to find it again, but that's what he explains to you.
Is this an enemy of Uptao?
I know.
Dendar
Definitely
is.
the opposite opposing enemy of Uptao.
Okay. Hmm.
And that's it when you after you touch it.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Did any of the nothing on the doors glowed when he lit touched it? Did they?
Somebody no. Are you so Tane, you're over looking at the south door. And the doors are kind of dusty and a little cobwebby, and you're like, you blow some cobwebs off, and you look at the south door, and it's a plain iron door like the other one. You can tell that without looking at it closely. But there's a circular indentation in the center of the door. It's about this big around.
Does it look like the
Oh.
size of the torch, or bigger than that, or the size of the crystal ball?
It looks like about the size of a cannonball.
Ironically.
How convenient.
I explored the other door. Same thing.
The other door has a cube about this big in the middle of it, an indentation.
Looked like the pedestal the orb's on.
No, the pedestal's like 3 feet tall.
How about
Okay,
this?
so
It's like a round kind of pedestal. The
Hmm.
little square I might have put in there doesn't represent it properly. As to not confuse you, it does not look like the pedestal at all.
we probably need to retrieve the square from somewhere.
Was the torch squared off?
Was the
No,
torch
Maybe
squared?
no, way too small.
maybe the square object is behind the circle door.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe
I
so.
think Juku, you already touched that thing once. You want to put it in the hole?
I would be happy
He
to
said,
pick it up
Of course you would.
and shove it in the hole.
Perfect.
I love it.
Make sure you push it in hard so it sticks.
Yes. Leave it there for a while. Don't pull it out prematurely.
Till things open up.
Hmm.
So Juku's putting the ball in the hole.
Uh, let's see. Hold on a second. So as you pick up the sphere off the pedestal, Juku, you see runes on the floor that run from the sphere over to the pedestal, from the pedestal to the door. And a
Why do I
trap
have
goes
so much
off.
damage?
Do they read "Do not open"?
And hold on one second. As
Where's Schmedley?
Right here.
Oh, I'm on my field of vision.
Oh yeah, you moved
oh,
out of the room. You can't see me.
Yeah,
why
I
isn't
moved
that
out before I
working?
told Juku to grab the cannonball.
All right, let's see. Uh, a creature within the area 2, which is the whole room, or on the stairs, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be forced down the stairs. And ooh, This is going to be nasty. So everybody's going to take bludgeoning damage as you guys go spiraling and sliding and bouncing and crashing down the stairs.
Do we get a
Assuming we
And
save?
fail.
oops, 17 points of damage to. Why isn't it
Did we fail
rolling?
though?
Why didn't it roll a
Did
saving
we not
throw?
get our save?
That's weird.
I think I made it.
I think we rolled pretty well.
Damn.
So
Lowest is a 17.
Yeah.
everyone's forced down the stairs and they go sprawling out onto the floor in here. And everybody is going to need to give me a dex saving throw, DC. I'm going to let you guys roll it. Right in the chat. DC is. Well, go ahead and roll it while I'm looking. Let's see what the DC is.
Nat 20! Wow,
Oh, here
two
it
nat
is.
20s. Oh, that was from Juku
The
earlier.
DC is 15.
We all
So
made
we
it.
all made it.
You all made it. So everybody's going to take half of this. So 8 points of fire damage. How come some of you guys didn't take any damage from falling down the stairs? Did I not drop damage on you?
Nope.
Don't know. I have 10 points of damage, but I'm not sure where it came from.
All right, let's see. You made saves versus Chaos Push Trap. Maybe it's not coded right or something. I don't know. So everybody made it, so you should have taken half of 431, so 15 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
And then you lose a death saving throw as you land on the tile and it burns you.
Yeah, but you were down 10 from the day before. We got a long rest. It never took it off. It was from your rabbit thing.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
She had a long rest. She would have no damage, Carrie, so she shouldn't have had 10.
24 would have been. How much damage would you have half? Just add it back
So,
and then take the fire damage of.
right, that's what I'm saying though, but I had 10
No,
wounds.
you shouldn't have
That
had 10
Oh,
wounds. So
okay. Then
add it.
15.
Yeah, add it back and then take the fire
I'm not
damage.
unconscious.
And I'm showing
How
no damage still.
Right. If you could just manually apply the damage for me,
so
15 for the falling, and the trap was 8.
Oh,
The
so
fire.
Wait, it's
15,
15 plus 8 on the
Yes.
halves?
Yes.
3 altogether.
It was 30 and 17, so half of
Almost unconscious. Wow. I don't know how to give myself
48. Yeah.
a.
Everybody should be 23
I'm
points
nearly
down.
dead. I will crawl myself off those tiles.
Yeah, I would like to get off the tiles as well.
Uh,
Cast Cure Wounds on myself?
It is but a flesh wound.
it's merely a flesh wound.
I have some healing to pass out as well.
Well,
Oh, thank you. I can cure somebody also.
Me.
I will.
Can I jump over to the lit tile from where I landed?
Yeah, I'm assuming you got off of the hot plates.
I'm gonna cure wounds on Juku.
No need.
Oh wait, you're already healed up. Shit. I will cure Warwick. Wow, I suck.
For myself, and that will expend my magic, all of it.
I'll do one
So,
more.
I can do one on myself. Don't wait. Save your spell.
Okay. Are you sure?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
so
We're back outside.
you guys end
Okay.
up back outside, and Wobbly standing there says, "So there it is," says the grouchy white-haired gnome, pointing to the tunnel leading into the
I
ground.
take off running, jump
Isn't
in
it a new
Simple
every
day?
bush.
deal. Go what? Go. Where are you guys going? You're leaving? You don't want your 250 gold?
Yeah, no, I run and try to jump on that bush right there in front of me.
You're like, so the Alamirage darts across the top of the cliff as you go running up there, and he doesn't stop and look at you guys. Are you gonna actually try to catch the Alamirage?
I mean, if it, like I'm just gonna run and try to dive at it. Like if I get it, I get it. I'm not gonna chase after it.
Yeah. Well, give me unarmored attack. An unarmored attack. Let's see how well you do.
Wow.
So you go to grab him and you trip and you like jam your hand into like this thorny ass bush. You're like ow! And you like temporarily broke your hand.
Oh shit.
Did we get a long
How?
rest?
What's that?
Did we get a long rest?
Yes, you guys are just like before you went in there. So let me oops, not next actor. Give you guys a long rest.
Level up.
Level up.
Can I have an insight check on the gnome to see if he's being serious or maybe he's
Yeah,
being
he's a
upset?
little confused now. Why do you do? Oh, an Alamirage. Stupid Alamirage. They're all over the place around here. Yeah, you can. You. I mean, it's pretty obvious he's confused right now. You guys are all looking at him weird. He's like, "What? What? Did I step in something?"
Not knowing any better, I'm gonna pull out a hunting trap and put it right where that Almirage was out of my backpack.
You're gonna like climb up there and set it up right next to the bush up
Yes,
here.
absolutely.
Stupid Alamirage. He's like, Wooby's like, yeah, that'll do it. That'll catch him. Yeah. You, you gotta put something sweet. I think they like sweet stuff. Yeah.
You got any chocolate?
Chocolate. What's chocolate?
I don't know, something sweet. I don't know what sweet tastes like. Here.
Uh, there's a bee over there. You can follow it back. Maybe you can find some honey.
Yeah, ain't nobody time for that. Set it up and get
Uh,
back with the group.
I mean, yeah, you guys are all standing out front of the cave, so you're like 30 feet from them. He's like, uh, are you want to go earn my gold?
Alright, let's go back down there.
Uh, you guys don't see any tracks.
don't understand.
Well, at
This
least we're,
place is cursed.
every time we do, we're getting a little further. So let's keep trying. Does
All
tend to
right.
hurt a little more when we mess up now.
So, so you guys go back up to the orb.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Who's missing?
What triggered us going back out again?
We don't know.
Uh,
I mean, like what
Juku
happened?
does.
You could put the orb in the door hole, and then we went right outside after that, right?
No, I think the trap tripped when he picked up the sphere.
We were on the things.
Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah.
When Juku picked up the sphere, that's when the trap triggered, and Juku saw a faint line of inscription in the floor over there. So when he comes back in, let's see what it says here. Anyone touching the sphere sees vision. It brings beings of good using magical powers to blast evil creatures away from them. Shows these good creatures are worshippers of Uptau, the absent deity that used to protect the Chult, and the creatures being shoved away are evil followers of Dindar the Night Serpent. Let's see. The chaos push trap forces creatures from the room unless they deactivate the trap first. If the trap is triggered, it is likely to kill at least one adventurer. Damn it, it was close, but didn't happen. Uh, so yeah, those in the room when the trap trigger sees the runes glowing. So after the reset from this uh, the reset from this time, they can easily find and disarm the trap on their return. So you
Okay.
guys
Juku will
easily
do so.
find and disarm the trap, and stick the orb in the door, and unlock.
Where's
Open
Schmedley's
door.
token?
I was looking for Schmedley. He's right there.
Where's
It's
Warwick? We're
I
all
see
up
him.
here.
here.
Oh, we were stacked.
Oh,
Nice.
oops.
So does anybody know what's going on here?
I don't understand.
Not an
Okay.
idea.
Why isn't this door
We're
unlocking?
No,
Oh, I have to hold shift or something, don't I? There we go. There you guys go. All right, so let's see. In this room, uh, when the sphere is inserted into the door, it swings open to reveal a chamber beyond. Four tall statues inhabit the corners of the room. Are the statues turned on?
we see. I see two stars,
Those are the statues, yep.
and I can tell they're tokens because
You can tell things.
fantasy grounds.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell they're tokens because I use tokens.
Because I can mouse over them in fantasy grounds, and it gives me a hand symbol, and I can move them around.
Nice. That's, why can you move inanimate tokens around, but you can't move any other tokens around? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Carl,
Mhm.
One call.
fix it,
so we
Carl.
head in.
Juku will say a prayer to Ubtao before he enters,
All right, hold on. Let me see. I got
and
too
this
much shit
maze looks
open.
familiar.
Got too much open. Let me close some stuff real quick. All right, so
I'm
where's
gonna
this pin at?
repeat whatever Juku said.
Yeah, when the sphere is inserted in the door, it swings open to reveal a chamber beyond. Four tall statues inhabit the corners of the room, while the floor holds a mosaic pattern of peaceful Chultans worshipping at a shrine dedicated to some sun deity. The Chultans in the mosaic present to the deity offerings contained in stone boxes. Each of the statues holds a stone box like those in the mosaic.
the boxes look about the size of the square in the other door?
They do.
But they're part of the statue, or are they separate?
Try to
Uh,
grab it and see.
I got one.
yeah, they look like they can be. I mean, just glancing at it, it looks like they can be removed.
I grab one.
I would recommend not pulling it until everybody's out of that room.
Too late.
Juku wants to study the mosaic closer. There's something drawing him to it.
Oh shit, we're already locked.
I'm sorry. If I go down, I'm taking you all with me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am.
The
Study
door
Gollum.
immediately slams shut. Tane.
Does this thing animate next to me? I guess I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yep. All four of them animate.
I cast Shillelagh and attack it.
Okay.
Sorry.
If only that could help.
Wait, are you not in here?
Nope.
Oh shit. We're dead.
Okay. Yes. So I attack it with that.
All right. Crack. You hit this thing with your shenane.
It is a magic weapon.
Ah, and it does some light damage to it.
Crack it again with my Gloomstalker feat because I get to do 2 attacks in the first round. That one behind me is animated, right?
They all are, yes.
I don't move because I don't want to provoke.
Juku.
Uh, all right. Um, I guess Juku is going to cast Guiding Bolt on Spiny. And do nothing.
So Big Bone, he's gonna uh, do what? Where? How do you? How come he's not? Oh, I gotta figure out which ones do what. He's gonna move over. Oh no, she's right there. So he's going to use his multi-attack, 2 slam attacks on Gold Pedal, slamming down in her head for 24 points of damage. Then turning and moving over to Schmedley and taking a swipe at him, doing 20 points of damage, critical, and that's his turn. Chesty is going to take a slam attack on Tane and hits, doing 18 points of damage and slamming down again at him, hitting, doing another 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
As Warwick outside, you can hear commotion and blood gargling screams coming from inside.
All
Sounds
right,
like
so Warrior's gonna chug a potion of hill giant strength that he has in his backpack and
All right,
charge the door.
before you do that, you examine this door, and it looks like a bank vault door. You're not sure the Incredible Hulk could get through it.
Yeah, you do know I have a non-intelligence, right?
Uh, okay, you can bang on the door all you want. So while you're doing
Okay.
that,
Is the sphere still there? They took it inside, right?
the sphere is.
Or is it
I
still in
don't
the
know where
door?
the
Or
sphere's
did it
at.
fall out?
It fell out, I guess. It's back on
I
the
can.
pedestal.
Okay, I grab that and go put it in the door.
Did it automatically roll my death saving
All
throw?
right.
I didn't see it.
Well, you can't drink the potion and bang on the door and go get the orb and put it in the door. And so,
Okay, you're
what
right.
is it
Okay,
you're doing?
so
Are you banging on the door? Is that so
no.
you figure out
Well,
the door?
if I noticed the spear, I assumed that they still had it in their hand. So if they didn't have it, if it appeared back in the pedestal, I'll grab it and try to open the door.
All right, so you set that trap off and you go flying down the stairs
Son of a bitch.
because you didn't disable this trap. So we'll get to you in a second. Gold pedal, you failed or you rolled a death saving throw
I
and
didn't do it. Sorry. Thanks.
desecrating uh, moves over to Juku and starts pounding on his shell. The first one's a crit. So
Nice knowing you.
smashes, huh?
Nice knowing you.
Yeah, I was like, is there an inspiration card? What's he saying? And like picks him up and smashes him on the ground like,
Turtle
and
soup,
uh,
anyone?
and then just stomps on him again and kills him. As these guys pretty much kill all you guys, you're dead, and you appear back outside. Uh,
Do you remember everything that happened?
as the night vision green fades, and you see Woobly standing there. Uh, he says, "So there it is," says the grouchy white-haired gnome, pointing to the tunnel leading into the ground. "Simple deal. Go see what happened to the others and get rid of any dangers. I'll give you 250 gold for your work. Get to it." And
Does
a,
not
a,
describe it.
a hare with a long horn protruding from its head twitches and shakes its head, gazing thoughtfully at the party. Then hops away in fear at the gruff voice of the gnome. "Stupid Alamirage," says the gnome. "They're all over the place. Well, what you waiting for? Go earn my gold." And yeah, you guys look down and you realize that you're not wounded anymore. You're not dead. You're like, what the hell? And and you're fully rested too.
Rouge day. I feel like I'll be here again.
It's like,
So do you keep dying as we keep fumbling our way through these traps? Is that where we're going with this?
what?
Did this fear? Did, I tell him there's some kind of time jump thing in this cave, and we have to keep exploring it and figuring it out.
Oh, a time thing? Okay. Well, what are you waiting on? What, you want your gold? Go earn it.
I feel like something has to do with this freaking rabbit thing.
As do I.
Like the Mad Hatter.
Well, we can go in, die again, or whatever, and reset it. And this time, when we come back out, I can try and talk to the Almirage. I have this thing. I know how to speak to animals sometimes.
Did we can try that? Did the
There's
sphere
no
look like it would
trap
go?
up here anymore either.
Yeah, as a player, I assumed that Warwick is just not that smart.
What are you
Is
saying,
the
Buck?
does it look like the sphere will go inside one of the boxes?
No, no. It's the
Sphere's bigger than
boxes
the
are.
box.
Yeah, the boxes are probably a cube about the size. Bigger than a shoebox. But a cube.
And you tried to remove one, right, Gold Pedal, and it's when they came alive, all of them.
Yes. Yeah, I touched a box, and then we all died. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I touched the wrong box, but if there's no writing anywhere, there's no puzzle.
Yeah,
There's no
none of
riddle.
these puzzles had any clues that I could figure out yet.
Yeah. So I don't understand.
So, do you go back into the statue room?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. The one I touched was the bottom left. So
Well, let's look at this mosaic again. Where's the description?
Here I'll post it back in chat. There you guys go.
You tried to take a stone box from one of the statues.
mhm.
Can we put something in the box? I go up and put a gold coin in the box.
There's a lid. The boxes all have a lid on them.
Did you try to take the whole box or just lift the lid?
I just took the box. That's what I said I was gonna do. I said I would take the box.
So I open the lid and put a coin in there.
When you open the lid, you see that this box has a perfectly ripe banana in it.
Food.
Like Clyde.
So
Shove an Almirage in there.
who bought? Oh,
No.
did Bella Merte buy you a random magical item? Uh,
Sure did.
Nice. I didn't see that. How long ago was
An
that? Wow,
hour
that was a while
ago.
ago.
That was a while back.
What you doing? You should tell me these things.
I'm not that pushy or anything. I'm good.
Yeah, but for the chatter, for the chatter, where you at? There you are. Let's see what you got.
Okay. Oh,
Uh,
yay.
what do you? Let's see.
It's about as useful as my arrow +1.
Uh-huh. I don't even have a ranged weapon, so
So when you yeah,
kind of.
let's let you roll that again. Well,
Oh, for
actually, no,
real?
it's not for you. It could be for anybody. So hold on one second. Let me roll this, and they are 7 plus 1 arrows.
To go along with my 1 +1 arrow that I
Does
can't use
anybody
and nobody
want
in the party
them?
uses.
I like hold them up. Anybody want these?
Nobody in the party uses arrows. These
Yeah.
crossbow bolts and
I guess you'll
stone
be
bolt.
so just add them. Just add to your plus 1 arrow and make them 8, 9, or whatever.
All right,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I give them
8,
to Juku.
and
Here
then
you
you
go.
guys can sell them in
we'll
town or
sell them.
something. Yeah,
There you go, Juku. Enjoy.
All right,
worth a little
we'll
gold.
sell them and split it later.
Okay.
So
All right.
yeah,
So
so
kind of
you open that one of the boxes, and this box contains a perfectly ripe banana. Banana.
I'll I'll open the southwest box.
It has a gold nugget in it. You look at all the boxes.
Yeah, all the boxes. I'll open them
Another one
first.
has a small vial of clear liquid, And the last one has a canary, a little bird, a little
Is it
yellow canary.
alive?
Uh, it looks alive. I
I
mean,
want to
it's
talk.
not moving or anything, but it's just kind of laying there.
What was in the third box?
Do you touch the yellow canary?
Yeah, I wanna like.
So you guys end up
Alive.
outside after you get beat to a pulp by these stone giants again.
I just wanted to
And
see if the bird was alive.
yeah, as soon as you touch the canary, it flutters out of the or starts to fly, and the stone golems animate and start pounding on you.
What was in
And
the third box?
Gold
it's
nugget,
Vial.
banana, clear liquid vial, and canary.
Clear liquid.
Perhaps a clear liquid vial is the solution to the puzzle because the other three items are yellow.
I was just gonna say that. 3 of the items are yellow.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the room and check out the one with the clear liquid. Does it look like there's grooves in the mosaic on the floor?
that's the symbol of Ooptao.
What, the mosaic on the floor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll be
Does it look like
tracing
there's
it.
grooves in
Juku
it
will
though?
be,
Maze of life or
Hmm.
whatever.
yeah, Juku will be tracing it.
Yeah, the symbol of
Does it look like there's grooves
Ooptao
in it?
definitely has grooves in it. Yeah, that's the symbol of Ooptao. Even you can see Juku's got the start on his shell of some of those drawings, grooves on his shell.
Does it look like if you poured the liquid on it, it would fill in the puzzle?
That might
Uh,
be like sacrilegious if we do that.
Possibly. So you guys go back into the room, and here I'll unlock your tokens. And you open up all the chests, right? So you got the bird, you got the bottle, you got the nugget, and you got the banana. Banana.
Well, what do you guys suggest?
Drink the vial.
Yeah,
Drink it?
grab
No, or the vial on the mosaic. I think
That's what I
he
was
had it
thinking.
right. I think he had it right.
So you guys like get the vial and take it out to pour it onto the mosaic, and the stone golems beat the shit out of you, and you all die, and you end up outside again. And you hear, so there it is, says the
Something
grouchy
in the
white-haired
box.
gnome, pointing to the tunnel leading into the ground. Simple deal. Go see what happened to the others and get rid of any dangers, and I'll give you 250 gold for your work.
War,
Get to it.
Look,
Warwick tries it again.
I think we should put a gold coin in the box with the gold nugget, another potion in the box with the vial, a live animal in the box with the canary, and then
Some
food in the
food,
box with the banana. But where are we gonna get a wild animal to put in the box with the canary?
like an almirage.
Yeah, Warwick took off and tried to tackle the Almanac again.
I'm gonna
I mean, I can
jinx you
talk
again.
to it.
Roll another fumble. Come on, let's do it.
Sacred flame. Oh wait, we need it
I can
alive.
talk to it.
Oh,
Did that catch him?
uh, yes, you do. You grab a hold of this Alamirage, and he says, "Stupid Alamirage! Whoa, you really don't like them. Well, they're all over the place. Well, what? You got him now. What are you waiting for? You gonna go earn my gold?
Hopefully.
All right, let's go.
So
Do we think
you
we can use
take
this
it.
guy anyway? So I'm holding him.
What?
Yeah.
Will it fit in the box?
He kind
Oh
of
yeah.
twitches a little, and he looks at you.
Oh, he's so cute. I don't want to kill him.
He may have died. Me just trying to tackle him. Just be honest. Not a small dude.
Yeah. They only got 3 hit points, so you gotta be real careful.
Well, you can claim that you're doing non-lethal damage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
he did. He said he
Nine
was just trying
lethally
to
tackle him.
catch him. He didn't say he was trying to
Yeah.
smush him or nothing. So,
No, I was trying to grab him.
but I mean, you could easily wring his neck on accident. You know what I mean? Oops,
Yeah, I
sorry.
got you. Yeah, so Do we have a plan for this dude? Because I feel like he has something to do with this whole situation.
He looks up
I gotta
at you
hold
with
him
his
up.
sad eyes. His little nose twitches.
Does anybody know what the hell this thing is?
Dinner?
I said
Do
it's
I
a
know what
Ala Mirage. They're all over the
Yeah.
he told
place.
us?
I will look around. Are there any more?
I mean, you guys have seen, you've heard of Ala Mirages before. They're like bunny rabbits.
Unicorn bunny rabbits.
But
They're
do
like
they have any kind of magical powers that we may know about?
Supposedly they are creatures of Ooptao.
I mean, aren't all like the creatures around here creatures of Utah?
Pretty much. We're
okay.
in the
So
land of
put the
Ubtao.
rabbit in the box with the canary, right? Is that what we're gonna try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know at this point. I'm so confused. Sure, let's try that. I'll probably die again.
I have a potion that I can. Oh, I do. I have a potion I can put in the potion box.
I have a potion of Hill Giant as well. Hill Giant strength.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do? You go back to the statue room and you open up all the boxes. So the banana, the canary, the potion, or the bottle, and the nugget.
We should time it and do it all at the same
They,
time. So
so all these statues are holding a cube box, and inside this cube box are those items.
I'm gonna put a potion in the box with the potion, the vial.
Okay, so the stone giants animate, beat you all to death. The freaking you end up outside. And hold on, let me get back to the encounter.
Understand.
So there it is.
Does Warwick still have the Almirage or no?
Nope,
We
no. The
reset.
Alamirage is dead, and it doesn't show back up.
Oh, we fucked
Wait,
up
something
everything.
different happened.
We fucked it all up.
Yeah, but the Almirite didn't come back.
We did something wrong.
I mean, the DM's just tired of me trying to tackle it. One to two.
Shit. I don't understand.
But we have altered events.
We did. Yeah, we don't even pay mind to the dude talking to us anymore. We're just having a conversation among ourselves.
I want to go have a look at this other door with the square in it. Is there anything different about it this time?
No, it's a
Has
cube
anything
shape
changed?
depression in the door. It looks roughly the exact same size as the cubes that the statues are holding.
I'm gonna stand in front of one of the statues and pretend like I'm praying.
Cool.
Does anything happen?
The statue pretends like it looks at you.
Oh, I don't understand.
I'm going to take a potion out and set it in the empty cube space in this door.
It looks cute in there. It's like you got your soap in the niche in your bathroom. You're like, oh, that looks like a potion sitting in a niche.
Well, that didn't work. I'll take it back.
Juku,
Now,
isn't this your?
now I do. If you guys have disrupted the time continuum, these stone giants are deadly. They've already killed you 3 times.
So we have to get it right this
So
time.
it might be a good idea, anyways, just in case the Alamirage was something to do with the time loop.
I have a question. The door with the square cut out. Is there a gap that if I was a spider I could get under it? The gap of the door.
No, no, these doors are pretty tight. But just to be clear, the cube in the door in the north door, the cube impression, the depression, the cube-shaped depression is the exact size of the cubes that the stone giants are holding, the stone
Yeah, but we
golems are
can't
holding.
take them or they attack us. Doesn't make sense.
So far, you've tried
Uh,
taking the things out of them, and you've tried taking one cube, which was the banana.
We tried taking the one with the vial. Let's try taking that one. But I don't think everybody should be in the room when we do this. One person should stay.
Do
Maybe
it.
we should try taking all of the cubes at the same time.
There's an idea too.
I don't like that idea.
But I
That
think
requires
we
Juku
may
four of
want
us
will
to.
to be
ask.
in here.
Juku wants to ask the statue to deliver the cube to the door
The statue pretends like it's looking at you.
in Chulton.
It pretends like it hears you in Chulton. I don't know. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I will I will do it. I will risk my life to take the box with the potion to the other door, but you guys should all be in the other room when I grab it, just in case.
Uh,
I have a backup character.
but just so
I
y'all
have a
know, that
backup
one time
character.
that one time when the y'all were only the ones in there, and I was on the outside, and that door shut, the trap reset.
Right,
FYI.
and you
Go
didn't
all the way
disable the
back.
trap, but you know how to disable it too. You just
Yeah,
didn't. So you
just
uh
FYI.
so you
Once
uh
they're
you
out,
you
grab the.
you you grab the chest with the potion bottle in it.
Yeah.
The statue releases it.
Oh my god. Okay, and then I take it to the door and put it in the door.
So let's take a look in here.
Holy shit.
So this western end of this room holds a strange sight. A large leonine creature. Leonine.
Like my
Yeah,
deity.
9.
That doesn't sound
Leonin,
right. Yeah,
Leonin.
Worship a deity.
a
He's
large
Leonin.
cat creature, large lion creature, with the head of a beautiful woman, faces down several blue, black, gray, green, and red reptilian monstrosities. So this is on the western end. So this is down here. It's a mosaic uh, and a maned female head lion creature, the woman's face is fighting several multicolored reptilian monstrosities. And you can see that it's a slow motion battle that takes place within a purplish haze filling Marbania's rating with a party of 3. What's up, Marbania?
Hey.
Yay, Starfinder must be over. Yeah, so the western end of the room holds a strange. Oh, yeah. A slow motion battle takes place with a purplish haze filling the western half of the room. So, one of the red creatures, very near the edge of the purple miasmas. Thanks for the subscription. 17 months, a loyal subscriber. Thank you, Marbania. One of the red creatures, very near the edge of the purple, the misty, the purpley stuff, suddenly emerges from the fog with a sickening slurp, and it levels its malice gaze at you as it approaches. So the one that's facing down that has more of a female face than this one does looks like that. That's the lion. And the red thing that's coming at you looks like this. And we have initiative.
It's only
Uh,
a frog, right?
It's only a frog.
Very big one, apparently.
So I shall catch Lele and move in and attack it.
Hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can go ahead. Let me start that for you. I was reading up on the thing.
Why is it rolling? Why am I stunned?
You're unconscious.
Why am I
No,
unconscious?
you're not unconscious. I take it back.
Gold
Yeah.
Petal is unconscious. Juku
You
is
are
unconscious.
Oh,
unconscious.
it didn't
Yeah,
clear
Oh
it when
my.
when y'all got knocked out.
let's take a peek at that. Yeah, you're
Um,
marked unconscious too, Tane. Everybody probably might be.
It's because he killed us all. Those giants.
I've never been TPK'd too many times in a row.
So go ahead, Tane. You're not unconscious anymore. A 19, that's gonna hit. 7 points of
attack.
damage.
I attack again with my because of Gloomstalker.
Oof. Well
Down arrow.
Alrighty. I will move here and thorn whip it, I guess.
Whip it real good. So as you're like really close to this purple hazy mosaic wall, you kind of brush against it with your shoulder, and you notice that you can enter into the mist.
Oh, duly noted.
There's
I'm
like
not gonna.
what, 5 more of these in there fighting the lion-headed lady.
Sounds dangerous.
Very.
So this creature
Worship
gets
a
to
lion
go.
deity.
Uh, 3 attacks, one with its bite and 2 with its claws. Well, let's just do one on each of you. Yeah, I like that. So a bite on Tane is a fumble. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh, so it like slips and stretches and it does a split accidentally and slams its boys down onto the ground really hard and they get stuck on a like a crack in the floor and it's restrained for a round.
Ow.
Yeah, you restrained yourself for a round. So let me drop restrained on it for 1 round. And that was the bite, so it still got a claw on Oric at disadvantage, which is a hit, doing 8 points of claw damage. And what are you gonna make this save for? What's this save for?
Horrible.
DC 14 concentrate or be infected with a disease. All right, so you made it. You're not infected by it.
I had no doubt I would.
And its other claw attack on Gold Petal, which is also a hit,
Sorry
doing
about that.
8 points of damage. And you failed the saving throw.
Nice knowing you all.
Okay, cool. And that's it. Smedley.
All right. Let's start by casting Hunter's Mark and then shooting him.
That's a hit.
Oh, he's restrained. That's why I had advantage. All right. Had he had taken damage, didn't he? He did damage to
Yes.
himself. Sweet.
Juku is going to cast a spell on his 3 friends who are toe to toe with this thing and bless them.
Bless you.
Bless
Step
you
up.
and bless you and
Yeah.
bless you.
Actually, no, he's going to stay back there.
Warwick.
Yeah, pretty pissed, so he's gonna rage. And then do some hand axe attacks here. And first one.
Ah, that's a hit. Doing 11 points of damage to the red slad. Ah, pshing! Bounces off its armor, the second one.
And my my guardians will be appearing as well. My ancestral protectors. I'll go ahead and put that effect on. Pass my turn.
Tane, top of the round.
I cast Hunter's Mark. On him. I shall attack him.
That's a miss.
I should still be getting the advantage. It hasn't been his turn yet. He should still be restrained.
I reset. Roll that again. Ah, with an effect. So you what are you using for a weapon?
My stick.
So you poke him in the eye, like, and you blind him for a round too. Wow, 24 points of damage. Let me put the a blind effect on him. Blinded by the stick. Blinded by the stick. Oops, dragging the combat tracker around. Blinded.
So I should have advantage on an attack then, right? Because it's restrained.
Probably because he's blinded too.
He's blinded as well, yeah. Well, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on him.
With advantage, and you hit.
With advantage. And that will hit.
Ooh, 15 points of damage. He's heavily wounded.
And not that
But,
it helps, but it grant advantage on attacks to him.
Nice.
The Guiding Bolt.
Double advantage.
You got 3 19s in this round.
Warwick, come on, you can keep it rolling. Another crit. Nice. With an effect. So, yeah, you do standard critical damage.
Nice. I should get an extra damage die, I think, too, because of when my I guess did it not work?
I don't know. What is it?
Savage attack, I believe it is. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of your weapon's damage die one additional time, and add it to the extra critical damage.
So roll a d6.
You can set that in your character sheet up on the weapons header on the actions tab.
Okay.
There's the magnifying on the weapon glass on the weapons header.
All
You
right.
can add the extra critical dice in there.
All right.
All right, so I applied that manual eye, and another hit with your hand axe, doing 7 points of damage, and it's critical.
And stand here and keep this going.
Well, it is its turn. It's blinded and no longer restrained. Let's see.
Looks
It's
like it
gonna
got better a
attack.
little bit too.
Yeah, I think some of its
It's not
wounds are
critical
healing.
anymore.
So his first attack is going to be on Warwick. So it's going to try to bite Warwick, and he
Disadvantage is blind.
dodges out of the way.
No,
No,
the
yeah,
disadvantage is because of my ancestral protectors. I have advantage. He has granted advantage against me, but he has disadvantage against anybody else.
well,
So I
he's
have granted
Oh, I
also,
advantage
got it.
on me.
That's why.
Which would
and then he's going to claw at Gold Petal and missing, and his last claw is on Gold Petal again, which is a dodge. A dodge. Smedley.
Have at you.
A crit. Nice. With an effect. In addition to standard critical hit to your target, you gain a +5 to your AC for 1 round. Nice. All the way across the room. Look at that damage. 24 points of damage. It's critical.
nice.
It's critical. Anything else, Smedley?
No. Trying to get back to the combat tracker. There we go.
Gold Petal.
Okay. I'm gonna Thorn Whip it.
Thorn whip it
Good.
real good. Nah, 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 nah.
When a problem comes along,
Ah. Are you going to pull it towards you?
I can't. It's right next to
Because,
me.
ah.
That'll be
3
it.
points. And it's your turn again, Gold Petal.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, you grab a hold of it, and you whip it
Oh, I
with its
killed it.
1 hit point it had left from the last hit you did.
Very nice.
And oops. So with the Slad defeated and the time loop ended, the Genosphinx is what that is. Offers her thanks. She says, "I thank you for defeating that's helping me defeat the last of the Slads. I have been trapped in a time loop. But now that I'm free from the temporal loop, I have to move to another location. But for you, I wish you to have this." And she like flips over her paw, and there's a big diamond like this big. Like this big.
I start groveling, like bowing down.
And then she says, she reaches around her neck and pulls off an amulet and says, "This is also for you. This will
Me?
allow you." No, you're talking to the party.
Oh,
This
okay.
this will allow the wielder to detect thoughts, as she also gives you guys not only a diamond worth 500 gold pieces, but a medallion of thoughts. A medallion of thoughts. Let me put those in the party sheet. Inventory. Come on, I'm pushing a button. Drop it in there. There you go. ID it. Thank you, Metacuri. It's ID'd. That fast.
Is there any rooms or anything in here? Any other doors?
Nope. That's it. The purple phase, the purple sheet. You see the genofigs kind of fade through the back through the wall through the mist and kind of fade out into the mural, and then the mural fades into just a image of Ooptao, the maze symbol on the wall, and then it turns to stone. And you guys are standing here holding your Peters.
I'm still groveling.
So search the room. Any secret doors or anything?
Nope, no secret
Well,
doors.
I think we've done what we've come here to do. We've removed the danger.
Danger gone.
I agree.
Danger's gone.
Only killed us. Oh, what is it? 10 times?
At least four.
Are the charred bodies out here in the gray? Hold on.
What's that?
Bodies here. Is that the charred bodies?
No, the charred bodies were in the middle of this room.
Right in the middle, yeah.
Do we see any other doors or anything else we can get to from here?
No.
The bottom of this cave.
No, I just revealed the whole map to you. That's what you see.
Well, I think we've done what we came to do.
All right, let's go collect our gold and claim our stake. 1%.
Somebody's handy drawing. It wasn't me. I didn't draw this.
Something's embedded in the wall there.
What is that? It's a little arrow or something. Oh, that's
Little
the
trident thing.
that's the
Yeah.
The torch symbol that you used.
yeah, the torch or whatever.
He's a token.
Is it a token? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
Yeah,
a
can
I'm
token.
drag
moving it
it
That's
around.
a
around.
trident.
The only one that can't move it is the DM token. Yeah, I think
So,
I
I mean,
just
there was
used a
where?
Yeah, it's just a trade.
Where's the crystal cave in here?
The
Isn't
quartz,
this?
the quartz stuff.
Yeah.
There isn't one.
What the hell?
What the hell, Bob? You guys go back out.
So we head out. Is the dude the gnome
Yes.
there?
Yeah, he's outside. He's like, "Is it clear? Can we go in and mine?"
There's nothing in there to mine. How do you know? Why do you think there's
What?
something in there to mine?
Because
Shh,
our
don't tell him. Just
divination
collect the gold
magic
first before we say
told us
anything.
there was lots of quartz down there. Like, lots of
Who,
quartz.
who told you?
Pay
Our
us.
our divinator. Our divinator. Our guy that casts divination spells.
Diviner?
Is that
Well,
it? Is that how you
divination
say?
mat doesn't seem to work properly in there, so I believe it was a false reading.
What? I've got people on their way. This will
Well,
ruin me.
Not our problem. Pay up, sir.
Oh, and I gotta pay you. I'm done.
Indeed
I'm
you
done.
do.
He like reluctantly gives you your 250 gold.
yeah.
Each.
No, it was a total.
Eh.
Let's see. Do I have a? Do I have a? I'm just gonna.
We tell him that there were some diamonds inside of one of those boxes that the statue's holding.
Let's see. This adventure is different from many others. It involves the characters getting stuck in a time loop and having to replay their foray into the mine over and over. It continues until they encounter the Geosphinx Slad battle and stop the loop. If your players do not enjoy the concept employed in this adventure, modified to make sure they are not annoyed by the potential repetition. Were you guys annoyed by the potential repetition?
I found it kind of fun.
Yeah, it was cool. It was different.
So let's see the background. The Geosphinx Krozlerzaldra, servant of the Chultan deity Uptau, layered in a subterranean complex hidden for years by magic and foliage, answering questions of Uptau's followers and providing solace until his return. Recently, Slatty, I guess that's what the plural of slads are, Slatty.
Slotty, yeah.
Slotty Recently, Slotty, serving Dindar, the Night Serpent, infiltrated the lair and attacked, using all the foul chaos magic at their disposal. We'll just call her Quasimodo, time-controlled magic interacted with the Slatty's powers, causing a time loop. This loop not only affects temporal integrity, but also plays havoc with divination magic. A mage in the employ of Wabi Mining Consortium performed divinations indicating a vast fortune of quartz awaiting in this location. Nothing could be further from the truth. The Wabi Consortium has sent 3 teams of prospectors into the tunnel and piled their dead bodies in the middle of a room. Oh, sorry, that's the dead people. To
Oh, we found them.
evaluate the situation, but none have returned. So, time loop. Uh, where's the parcel? Give me the parcel conclusion. Well, thank you for the parcel. Whoever you made this. Oh, here it is. Nope. 250 gold. I guess I have to do it manually. Party sheet. 250 gold. All right, what are you guys gonna do with your stuff? Who's carrying it? Put it on your sheets. Whoever's gonna carry it. Medallion of Thoughts can be spell detect thoughts. I think anyone can use it, right?
Yeah, it's a tune, but anybody can use it.
Yeah. So
I'll
for the
take it if nobody
duration,
else is interested.
your spell ends. You can focus your mind on anyone within 30 feet. If the creature you choose has an intelligence score 3 or lower, doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected. So surface thoughts.
So it won't work on work.
Nope. It's a blank mind.
What?
So there's your coins. You guys can sell the diamond when you get to town. So you guys need to lug it.
Do we want to head back to the fort? That's close, right?
Oh,
I
here,
put
let
it in
me
my
bring
backpack.
that. Let me bring your map back up for you. Characters map of Chult. Zoom in on the top. Yeah, so you got Fort Valerian is about a full day away.
So
And
I guess we head back to the fort.
what time of day is it? Let's see. I think you guys were in there all together after the time loop about 5 minutes. I mean, you just walked in, got the chest, put it in the thing, and had a fight,
Who's
right? It's about all that happened the last time loop.
who's hurt? Gold pedal and work?
I'll be fine.
Well, everybody's got full, almost full spells and stuff.
Yeah,
And
I'll be fine.
where's the
Okay,
message of the
so
day?
we guess we'll head back to the
So
fort.
it is, yeah, so it's like 8 in the morning. Yeah, so you could be to the fort by noon the next day.
Okay.
And you'll have to spend one night in the forest, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
On the night after we have a long rest, I want to cast Lesser Restoration on Gold Petal. I have to restudy the spell.
Why?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that slotty. You had a failed saving throw,
Mhm.
and I was worried it was doing something to you.
The effect on your character in the.
Well,
You see the effect on your character in the.
I assumed that it doesn't have any like outward signs. We wouldn't know, right? I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
We
we can
can.
hear you. I think you're probably
Been
right,
wigging
though. I
out on
mean,
me.
I don't. Unless somebody knew to look for it, right? How would you know?
I mean, that's up to Matty
Okay.
Curry if he thinks that his
Well, that's,
character would know.
yeah, I mean, can you
Oh,
just. Do you smell it or
medicine
something?
check. I don't know. It attacked her, and it's a weird aberration creature.
So you like check
Juku
her
would
out. Let
wanna.
me give you a physical. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah,
Let's see how well he does with his medicine check. Just roll that right on the
Oh
table
boy.
there.
bend
Let's
over
see.
and cough.
Yeah, not too bad. So the Slatty Just so,
Did it make babies with me?
yeah, you laid an egg. You you got an
What?
egg. He pulls out an egg out of your nostril, like,
No.
and
I
let's
always
see.
wanted to be a mother.
I wanna I wanna read this. Area 4, the red slad. Uh, which I thought was going to be a tougher fight, but you guys kicked its ass.
We had
Yeah.
3 crits in there. That
I
Yeah, I
shouldn't
know,
think
There's
that
a lot
didn't
of
help.
one
crits.
of us critted it.
So, let's see. Humanoid host. Oh, wait. So, 14 constitution saving throw and be affected with a disease minuscule slad egg. A humanoid can host and carry only one slag egg to term at a time. Over 3 months, the egg moves to the chest cavity, gestates, and forms a slad tadpole. In the 24-hour period before giving birth, the host starts to feel unwell. Its speed is halved and has disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. At birth, the tadpole chews its way through the vital organs and out the host's chest in one round, killing the host in the process.
I'm gonna be a mom?
If the disease is cured before the tadpole emerges, the unborn slad is disintegrated. So, can you cure disease?
Lesser restoration will cure a disease.
So there you go. Poof.
But then I won't be a mom?
Then you won't be a host. There's a
I
little
like
bit of
I
a
don't know
difference.
that.
There's a little bit of a difference. The baby
so we
doesn't eat you if you're a mom, usually.
Sounds about right. Pretty accurate.
What's
okay.
that,
So
Buck?
we'll journey back.
So you guys gonna
Okay,
make
you
your way
can
back
cure
to
me,
Fort Valerian,
Juku.
Fort
Yes.
Fort
Yes.
Asholian. All right.
I let
So
Juku
you
cure me.
guys get. Let's see. Do you get there? Do you get there? Yeah, you get there. No problem. To Fort Valerian. What do you guys want to do in Fort Valerian? It's like noon the next day.
Um, do we want to get go to Port Nazaro?
Well, should we talk to the guy? Well, I guess it was the same guy that met us at the cave. Never mind. I want to make sure we get our 5% stake in the mining operations.
I
There's
don't
no
think there
mine
was
there.
going to be a mining
You
operation.
get your
Oh,
1%.
I must have
He's
missed
like,
it because
you
like
guys owe
Discord
me
was.
1% of minus 500 is quite a
Why
bit.
do we owe him?
Because 1% of the negative money that he made, you owe, right?
I missed
It
everything
was
because I
1% of the
got booted out of
profits,
Discord.
It was
So
not
he's
one.
not the
not setting up a
expenses.
mine there?
No.
There is no quartz. It is just a tunnel.
Oh my god, we did all that for nothing.
Because it was a divination through their mind. Their diviners thought there was quartz here because that divination was messed up in the tunnel.
Awesome.
They screwed up and they're
Yeah.
trying to get the money
Our
out of
So
us.
in
agreement
my
was
defense
to
though,
No,
no
like
mine.
I was
If
being
there's
funny.
no mine, there's
I
no
know.
He's not
I got
extorting
booted
you.
out of Discord, so I didn't hear
Oh,
everything that
yeah,
happened after.
he's not trying to extort you. So Fort Valerian does have some shops and stuff here if you guys need any shopping.
I
Do you
do
guys
need
need
to
do you guys want the map of
prosper
Fort
first.
Valerian?
Nah.
Are there any good carvers,
Um,
craftsmen?
probably not. Probably not.
Okay.
I
What was the
mean,
markup here?
like double or some jack? I don't. Let me. I need Fort Valerian. Uh, here we go. And while you guys think what you want to do in Fort Valerian, let's take a quick little break. Let's take a 10-minute break. Go pee, get a new drink, and then we'll come back.
Um,
Sound good?
Sounds good.
I gotta pee. So let me start a little timer. Where's the timer button? Snazzy for 20, uh, 22:46. I don't know why I always look over there. I got the clock on every one of my monitors, and I look at that one every time. All right, we'll be back. All right. Well, break is over.
Is there any caravans going to the port?
They don't have caravans that go to the port. They have ships,
Oh,
and
ships.
yeah,
I don't
and
think
the
I ever want to go on a
and the
ship ever again.
and the and the ships leave out of um, what's it called? Where's my map? Pushing, looking for a button. They leave out of Balerion Landing, which is about 14 hours from Fort Balerion, down the little dotted line. So, if you're on the player map, it's
So I asked the party what they want to do. I mean, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go to the port? I mean, have these guys all been through the port before?
I have not.
I have
Juku
never.
has not.
So I tell them about Port Nazar. I tell them about that, like it's a massive city and all the stuff that's there, and there's always adventurers there looking for guides, and there's people that want, parties to go out and scout for them. There's opportunities to make money.
Sounds splendid. Any place is better than here.
the assholes. Did
Ford
we lose
extortion.
Bass?
Yeah.
We lost
Bass said he had
Bass?
to
He's
go.
dropped
He
He
had
had
out.
to
to, yeah, he
go.
had to
Oh,
leave
did
at
he?
10:30. He said.
Oh. Well,
He posted it in Discord.
let me turn off my double camera because no one wants to see me twice. Do I have oh, I do. Look at that. Boop.
So I asked the party, do we want to travel by boat or travel over land? Over land, it's how long of a journey?
Each hex represents a day at standard movement.
And where's the port on relationship to this map?
Two
Do I know?
days away. The
The
little dotted line.
the you
No, that's
mean
the no, that's the dock.
Oh.
If we were gonna
uh
go overland to the port, how long would it take?
Oh, to Port Nyanzaru. I don't
Unless you
even know
guys
where it
have something
is.
else you want to do.
you think from Telltale around Fort Balerion it could be over a week to get to Port
Are you
Nanzaro.
guys comfortable going on a boat? And are there any boats leaving? We asked them if there's any boats like do they ferry every day or
Yeah, the boats go on a every 10 days at the beginning of the week. So
what's the cost?
one, two, three, 4 more days until the next ship comes. The cost is you got to take that up with Commander Lyra, since they're flaming fist ships.
Okay. We'll go ask her how much passage on the ship costs.
So Commander Lyra says passage on the ship to Port Nanzaro.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. She says 10 gold each.
Oh, that's so steep.
Well, it's the gamble we
What?
have to pay to travel through the Bay of Chult. We never know when the Aramag may take an eye on our vessels and we have to pay him.
And what is that?
Taramag is a massive, giant turtle that protects the Bay of Chult
I
and
look at Juku.
demands gold payment for its service to all the ships that travel through the bay.
Sounds more like a dragon than a turtle.
That's why he's called a dragon turtle.
I'm just looking at Juku to see if he reacts to this.
What's up with your peeps, Juku?
Relative of yours.
Granddad?
Do you know this guy? Do you know this guy?
Yeah, do you know this guy, Juku?
Do you know him?
Bob?
That's cousin Bob.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Yeah.
This Bob.
Okay, well, 10 gold does seem kind of steep, but I'm willing to pay it.
Worth it to be rid of this place.
It's like a fifth of my entire money.
Well, you'll get some from the sale of your arrows.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And the
I don't think
500
we'll
gold
get
piece
very much.
diamond that's in the party somewhere.
Yeah, we should keep that.
You never know when you gotta bring somebody back from the dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we should
Revify.
not sell that.
No, Ray's dad I think is 500 gold. Revify, I don't think
Revify
it's that
is.
much.
100, I
50?
think.
Is it 50 or 100? It's pretty pricey for
Yeah, but it brings somebody back to life.
in a minute. You got a minute?
Yeah, but that's usually. Hopefully, we have a minute
300.
res.
Okay, so if the boat doesn't come for 4 more days and the boat dock is 2 days from where we are, we'd have to go there now just in case
Mhm.
something happens on the road and we need to sleep an extra day or, whatever. We should go soon so we don't miss the boat.
Agreed.
Okay.
Or if you left now, you would probably get to Port Nanzaro about the same time as the ship.
By walking all the way there?
Hmm.
Yeah, that
We
sounds
have
crazy.
we have a lot more chance for adventure.
A lot more chance for
And
adventure
dying.
and dying. Yeah.
I say we go through the woods.
You want
I
to walk
prefer the
all the way
latter.
there?
Yes.
Sure, it's an adventure. Smedley came here to adventure, didn't you, Smedley?
Absolutely.
And I came here to guide. I'm going to guide you guys all the way to the port.
Works
I
like
came here against my will.
the boat. We got to
So
get back on another boat.
Juku is seeking Ubtao, so
You're more likely to
he's
find Oobtow in the woods.
Ooptow's
he's fine,
probably not on a boat.
probably. He's fine heading into the woods.
And Bass wants to just make a name for himself. Well, that dragon turtle, Bass, go get him.
Sick 'em. Sick 'em.
So
Well,
let's do an overland journey.
well, you guys do get a long rest while you're at Fort Valerian. And an overland journey will get us an encounter.
All right.
As you guys are on the map.
Is it an overnight encounter?
It is.
What time? Whose watch?
I was just letting you guys get your tokens where you wanted.
Depends on if I'm a watch or not. If I'm on watch, I'm here.
And if you're not on watch,
I'm in my tent.
okay.
I can't. I got 2 tokens on the map again.
I don't know how you do that.
I don't either. Twins, I'm a doppelganger. And then there were none. And then there was one.
All right, so it is Gold Pedal's watch.
Okie day.
So everybody is sleeping in their tents except for Gold Pedal.
Okay. I'm probably just walking the perimeter of our area.
Ooh. As we have um initiative. So Gold Pedal, you let's see. You are there. What's your passive perception?
14.
14. So moving around the corner stealthily, you see a creature that looks like this,
Oh, awesome.
right? That
Do I know if it notices me? Does it see me?
well, when you hear it, you can almost hear its breath. As Tane is first and cannot do anything because he's surprised. Juku, Warwick, Gold Pedal.
um, I'm gonna. Shit, everybody's so far away. I'm just gonna yell, "Wake up!" um, and I'll just thorn whip it. The monster.
You hit it.
I will pull it 10 feet closer to me,
Nice.
and that'll be it.
Smedley, you're like, what's going on? I'm surprised, sleeping, uh, and it gets to go. Hey, look. So it has its longsword out, and it's going. It's gonna
Send
swing it.
at disadvantage for your monster.
Ah, good timing. Good timing. So it takes a swipe
Thank
with
you,
its
Sven.
longsword on Gold Pedal and misses because of disadvantage. And it's also reaches out with its long claw-like fingers and
No,
tries to touch you.
no, don't touch me.
And you dodge out of the way
Yes.
as it's uh that's it. That's all I can do. Tane, you're like in your fart sack, prone.
Did she wake me up when she
Yeah,
screamed?
yeah, no problem.
So I grab my stick and jump up.
Giggity.
Giggity. Inside the tent, so you're like, oh, the tent's like a pup tent. You're like, oh shit, it's all caught on your head. You got this stick.
Nice. So I
You
come
think
out.
it's the tent stake, the
What do
pole.
I see?
You see a creature that looks like this. Oops. Hold on, I got it buried. Huh, where'd it go? Oh, I minimized it. I hate that. It gets underneath your map. There it is. Right there.
Okay. Cast
So
Zephyr
that's
Strikes, which is going to give me another 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I move up and attack it.
yes.
You like jump up on this little broken down wall. You're like, what? Get a little bit of elevation on it.
I have not cast Shillelagh on it, so it's just a club right now. Because my bonus action was Zephyr Strike.
It's actually a tent pole, but it's okay.
That's my walking stick.
Well, you're
I'm not going to
using
get
it
to
to
that
hold your
attack.
tent up. You like the fire effects?
Yeah,
I
it's nice.
do. It's cool.
It dodges out of the way.
Okay, with my Gloomstalker, I take my second attack.
And you hit it.
So I do an extra d6 from Zephyr Strike plus club damage.
Ooh.
And let me get to my Zephyr Strike. I should have did that first, sorry. Let me just roll a d8. Can you add that for damage to it?
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, I had advantage on the first attack. Oh well. No, that's it. Done it. Too many things to click for Zephyr Strike.
Yeah, that's why I never use it. It's like, whatever. I'm just going to stick it. Juku.
All right, Juku is going to hop up and cast Sacred Flame on this thing,
It
and it
succeeds.
succeeds. So nothing. And you run over and get a little bit closer.
Get a little closer, closer, closer. All right, so Warwick's going to get up 5, 10, 15. He'd probably go this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to come running up and bonus action rage. Right? That's what he would do.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like work.
Where's his rage at? Give me rage. Oh, he's got danger sense. Uh, advantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh, okay, I thought it was.
You can't be surprised.
Yeah.
I thought it was that too.
Constipation. Gold pedal.
All right, I am gonna whip
Did
it.
he hit it?
He couldn't. He had to dash to get there.
Oh.
And you miss.
Ooh, that's my turn then.
Smedley.
All right. Seeing that my friends are all gathered around it, don't want to be firing a crossbow bolt into that, so I will do this instead.
Yeah, it does look like they're getting ready to sing Ring Around the Rosies. Pocket full of posies.
I will. Oh, can't quite get there. I'll have to dash to get there. So
You
that will
like
be my turn.
give me an
Drawing out both
accurate.
of my,
Yeah, give me an acrobatics. Let's see how well you hop over this fire and stuff.
Jack, be nimble.
Anything that really low and you. Okay, yeah, no problem. You do like a flip.
Drawing my short swords as I. Oh,
Parkour. Well, you can only draw one, so
well, I will draw one.
unless you got dual wielding.
No, no, I do not.
So this guy's gonna go and hmm, he is going to use both of his attacks on Smedley.
Let me adjust something quick. I don't have my armor on because I just woke up, so let me unequip that.
Good idea. What kind
You
of
want to sleep
armor
in your
is it?
leathers?
Studded leather?
That's your choice. It wouldn't affect you negatively if you slept in
No, he's a bit of a priss. He wouldn't sleep in.
it. He's like, I want it to be fresh and crisp. I don't want slime in
It's
it.
it's
It's too
lump.
Gotta
slimy.
let your stuff
All
air
right,
out.
so you ready? He's gonna try to hit you with his longsword.
Bring it. This is gonna hurt.
And he does, doing it's one-handed, so he does 8 points of damage, and then he's gonna try to reach out and touch you. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, the table paused for a second, and he does touch you, doing some necrotic damage to you, and forcing you to make a save, which you succeed on. What happens if you fail it? Ooh.
Reduces your maximum
Bad
hit points
things.
by a number equal to the damage it did.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good, but that's all it could do. 2 attacks. Oh, top of the round, it gets to go again. I like it when we do that. And again, it's going to attack Smedley. Uh, this time it's going to try to chop you with its longsword. And it hits, doing another 8 points of damage. Did that drop on you?
Did not.
Oh, there you go. Critical, and and it's going to try to touch you.
Ooh, it's gonna try and touch you.
Ah, and you dodge out of the way. Juku.
All right. Juku will come around to here, so he has a little bit clearer shot, and then he is going to guiding bolt this thing.
Well, you're going to move one more square, right? So you don't provoke. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not next to it,
Well, if you moved
but yeah.
from that
Oh yeah, yeah,
square,
yeah,
you would have
yeah.
provoked. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna go around,
Yeah.
and then guiding bolt it, and do jack.
Ah. So you just Fumbalaya, standard Fumbalaya. And
Okay.
Smedley, Sphinster has bought you a potion of greater healing.
Oh, sweet.
Can you
Nice.
show on the doll where the bad man touched you?
On my wee wee.
Tane. I
I
I
shall
think I
cast
think we all
Shillelagh and
know what
attack
this
the wolf.
thing is now, right? Yeah. Shenane to the head. Ah, you need to like sharpen your die or something. You keep rolling ones. I don't know.
Change your dice color.
Down here.
14.
Gold
At least
pedal.
I'm hitting.
The Earth
Smedley, are you gonna
Whisper,
drink that potion so I can see how healed you get?
greater
Yeah,
healing.
I think I am.
Yeah, you have to drink it immediately when it's given to you from the chat. You have to use it right away.
Probably be
On my
fine.
on my turn, I'm going to drink it. Yes.
No, no, it's instant.
Oh, it's
It's
instant.
instant.
And,
Yeah.
the greater healing does how much?
Uh, 4d4
44 plus
plus
4.
4.
It's on your character sheet
Should
Ah,
be.
in your action tabs.
it is. All right. So let me
I'm just gonna attack the
see.
monster.
It dodges your thorn whip.
Oh
It's like
my
it's getting used
god.
to it. It knows what it is. Warwick von Lichtenstein.
Change my name.
Well, he's going to use his great axe. Uh, how is he using a great axe and a hand axe?
I think he uses dual wields 2 hand axes.
Oh, that'll work. First hand axe on this thing is a hit. And he doesn't have dual wielding, right? So that should be
I think he
offhand.
took that at second.
Did he?
I think so. As a barbarian, doesn't he get a fighting feature? I would
Menacing.
assume he took dual wielding.
Path of the Ancestral Guardian, Primal Path, Rage, Reckless Attack, Unarmored Defense, Wander. I don't see any. I don't see any feats.
Okay.
Uh. Oh, so I hit with the hand axe, doing 9 points of damage, and he partially resists it. And with my offhand axe on the white, it's a miss. It's a miss. Smedley.
All right. I will start with a bonus action and Hunter's Mark him. And stabby stabby.
Stabby, stabby.
Stabby stabby.
That's a hit. Pokey with the short sword. Heavily damaging him. Nice. But still, he's resisting your non-magical weapons.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
I mean,
Gold Petal, Earth Whisperer Devotee. Top
I'm
of
gonna
round
thorn whip
4.
him.
Thorn Whip. Oh, you hit him. You got him.
Finally.
Whip it real good. Nah, nah, nah. Ah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
So you like give him a little little nick on his face, like uh, Indiana Jones. Juku.
Juku is going to try Guiding Bolt again.
Oh,
And
this time it
thankfully
hits.
hit this time.
Ooh, doing 12 points of damage, critically wounding him.
Very good.
Come on, Tane, you can finish him off
okay.
here if you roll really, really well.
What
Two
was the
sixes.
damage from?
From me.
Okay,
Guiding
I
Bolt.
still missed, didn't I? That's
Yep,
sucky roll.
back to
Two
back
sixes.
sixes with advantage, and Warwick is going to hand axe on this guy. Ooh, that's a hit. Ooh, maximum damage. Choppy with his other hand axe, and he fumbles with a condition as the handle flies off of his axe, and he's holding the metal piece in his hand, like just the blade. The handle's like flew off into the bushes over there. As his weapon is temporarily broken, like his hand was earlier. Smedley.
All right.
Come on, it could be yours. All you got to do is do 10 points of
Can I,
damage. Come
can
on.
I draw an offhand weapon?
Yes,
All right. Well, then I will.
you can manipulate one object per turn, per round. That's not going to
We'll
hit
miss
though.
with my main hand. Is there a way to switch it to an offhand for
Yeah,
the?
just click the little hand right there. There you
Ah,
go.
there we go.
It just changes the the damage. You still get a hit. Oh, and you do hit. Look at that. Give him some piercing love. Oh, 3 points.
I don't know. I guess you can't do a hunter's mark with your offhand attack.
It
Oh, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. It didn't trigger. It should be on him still.
It showed a D6 and a D8 damage.
The 8 was Colossus Slayer.
Oh,
Uh,
It's not marked with a hunter's mark.
it was.
did it drop because of the first attack it missed? I don't know how Hunter's Mark works.
It's supposed to be one attack per turn, but the status should have stuck to him.
Right, but does it drop off after the first attack, hit or miss, is the question.
I don't know.
Hunter's Mark. Well,
It's
for
it
now, roll
sticks
a
to one.
D6. So you would have done another 1 point maximum, which he's still
I'm
up.
happy
So,
with that.
and the white gets to go. Who is he attacking this time? Still 4 targets. This time he's attacking Gold Petal.
Yay.
Longsword is a miss, and then he's going to try to touch you. And he misses. And gang pile on the Y. Gang pile on the Y. Come on, Tank. Can you get the kill? Can you get the
I
kill?
should use my inspiration for advantage.
You can't take it with you. And it worked. As you kill it. Well done. That's the deadliest thing you put down in your adventuring career. As you guys defeated the white, and that's where we're gonna stop. But you guys, when we start off next week, are gonna be at Port Nanzaro.
With a long rest.
Yeah, with a long rest. I'm gonna push that now.
Hey.
And Port Nanzaro. Let's do. We got another couple minutes. So Port Nanzaro hugs the coastline at the south end of the Bay of Chult. So let me show you exactly where this is on your map. Party stuff, character map. So Port Nanzaro sits right here on that little point. So let me give you a story pen. Fort Nunya, Nanzaru.
Civilization at last.
Which is right there. Oh, I need to share that with you. Why isn't it turning green? Come on. Make link shareable. There you go. So, Port Nanzaro. Let me show you the map. So here's Port Nanzaro. Actually, the layout should be this way.
Rotated.
This way. Yeah.
And we come in up by 11. Is that where we dock?
You guys will come in.
We're not on a boat. We
Yeah,
went
Oh, wait.
overland.
Yeah, you guys are gonna come in through
Oh, that's right.
the old city, number 2, this way. Oh, I gotta push play. Yeah, you guys are gonna come in down here when you come in. So Port Anzaro hugs the coastline at the south end of the Bay of Chult. No other city exists in Chult along the coast or anywhere else except in the ruins or overrun by monstrous creatures. Until recently, Port Anzaro was under the firm control of Am, a foreign nation. A few years ago, more than a decade ago actually, Am was forced to relinquish the city to a wealthy and powerful consortium of Chultan traders backed by the Yetepka Society. Yetepka, Yetepka Society, uh, or risk a bloody conflict that would probably have ended with the city winning its independence anyways. So 7 Chultan traders have since grown into influential merchant princes, enticing folk from up and down the Sword Coast and their wares. So, uh, it's a bastion of civilized and commerce in a terrifying land. The amount of business that unfolds here and the cash that moves through its counting houses would make any merchant of Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep jealous. It's also colorful, musical, aroma-filled, vibrant city in its own right. Other than trade, the biggest attractions are the weekly dinosaur races through the streets. Locals and visitors alike wager princely sums on the race's outcomes. The city also boasts grand bazaars, glorious mansions and temples, circuses, and gladiatorial contests. Enemies surround Port Nanzaro on all sides. The jungle teems with ferocious reptiles and murderous undead. Pirates prowl the surrounding sea, and the mouth of the bay is home to a greedy dragon turtle. So, and that's where we're going to start off.
Alrighty.
How, in 2 weeks. So we are
Sounds
looking
good.
at December 4th for our return to Port Nanzaro. Sound good to everybody? December 4th?
That's the plan.
Yep.
Sounds
Works
good.
for me.
Cool. All right. Well, let's see if we can go raid. If anybody's raid worthy. Rob is the only one on the network. So let's go raid Rob 2E. Oops. I gotta do raid first. All right. 6 viewers ready to raid. 8 viewers. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Say goodbye, everybody. See you guys.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Thanks for joining us.
All right.